Welcome all the students. Today we discuss in subject design of transmission system the gears. The gear drive is a positive drive and it is provided when the distance between the driver and follower is very small. In gears are defined as tooth wheels which can transmit power and motion from one shaft to another shaft by means of successive engagement of teeth. It is important to note that both the gears which are engaged always rotate in opposite direction. The gear drive consists of two wheels. The small wheel is called as pinion and larger wheel is called as gear. In gears we discuss about classification of gears, desirable properties and selection of material gear, standard system of gear tooth, basic mode of gear tooth failures and types of gear tooth failure, gear lubrication methods, terminology of nomenclature, number of teeth and face width, force analysis, beam strength equation and velocity factor. Okay, the gear purpose is transmit rotating motion normally mounted on shaft, transmit rotating motion from one parallel shaft to another. The types of gear. In types of gear, there are four types like parallel shaft axle gears, intersecting shaft axis gears, non-intersecting and perpendicular shaft axis gears, non-intersecting and non-perpendicular shaft axis gears. In parallel shaft axis gears, there is five types like spur gears, helical gears, herringbones gears, rack and pinion internal gears. In intersecting shaft axle gears, there is bevel gears. In non-intersecting gears, there is one type worm gears. In non-intersecting and non-perpendicular shaft, there is spiral gears. There are four main types: spur gear, helical gear, bevel gear and worm gears. Okay. Now, before discussing about gears, we discuss about advantages of gear drive. Gear drive is a positive drive and it transmits exact velocity ratio. It can transmit large power with low velocity. It has high efficiency. It is compact in size. It is more reliable than other drives. It can be used to transmit power between two shafts which are parallel intersecting or non-parallel and non-intersecting. It can be used for changing the speed ratio over a wide range. Okay, these are the advantages of gear drive. There are some disadvantages like special tools or cutters are required for manufacturing of gears. The manufacturing cost of gear is high. The manufacturing process of gear is also complicated. It requires precise alignment of shaft. It requires lubrication system for smooth operation and long life of gear tooth. Okay, now we discuss about types of gear. Spur gear. In spur gear, cut straight across. Spur gears only have one tooth in contact at a time. Minimizes chances of popping out of gear. Handles torque well. Used for reverse. Next type is helical gears. In helical gears are the quicker than spur gears. Two teeth are at a time contact. Has a tendency to move shaft and are left and right handed. Opposite on parallel shafts. Okay, in helical gears, initial contact is a point, changes into a line as the teeth come into engagement. In spur gear versus helical gears, spur gears are straight cut parallel to shaft. Helical gears are angles cut to gears at axis of rotation. In spur gears are used to transmit motion between two parallel axis shafts. They are the simplest of all the gears and easiest in production. The teeth of spur gears are cut along the periphery and parallel to the axis of gear. In helical gears are similar to spur gears but its teeth are cut at an angle with the axis of rotation of the gear. Helical gears can transmit motion from one shaft to another shaft which are parallel to each other. The helix angles of gear and pinion are same in magnitude but of different hands. For example, right hand pinion meshes with left hand gear. In bevel gears, change the dimension of rotation. Spider gears are straight cut bevel gears. transfer motion between two shafts at an angle to each other. This is the straight bevel gear. This is the spiral bevel gear. This is hypoid gears. This is the worm gear. And this is in worm gear. Drive the spur gear provides maximum tooth contact used in recirculating ball steering boxes and speedometer cable drive mechanism. These are the cover in worm gear. The worm gear is very important gear. In worm gear there are different concepts, like in worm gear we discuss about 1 minute. Worm and worm gear drive is used for transmitting the motion between two non-intersecting and perpendicular shafts. In worm and worm gear drive, worm is always a driver and worm wheel is a driver-driven member. The worm is more or less similar to screw, having single or multiple stark threads which form the teeth of the worm. The profile of the worm thread is either straight or slightly curved, and it depends upon the type of thread from use. The threads of the worm have an involute helicoid profile. The worm may be left or right hand, but the worm gear have the same hand of helix. Worm gear is a helical gear with concave face to accommodate a portion of worm periphery. The meshing action of a worm gear drive is combination of sliding and rolling, with sliding predominant at higher value of reduction ratios. The worm gear drive is similar to cross helical gear drive, but the worm gear drive has a line or area contact, whereas cross helical gear drive has a point contact. As the worm and worm gear are manufactured to work as a set, they are not interchangeable. The important property of this pair is that it is non-reversible. It means the worm is always driver and worm gear is driven. Okay, thank you.